Hello everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to Bitcoin because the CoinsKid cruise. So at the minute we've seen a lovely little bounce yesterday, haven't we? Not just on Bitcoin, like I've shown that opportunity on so many of the altcoins. So I do show you Bitcoin every single day, and sometimes, I will drop other coins in there, other charts and things like that, provide an opportunity for the CoinsKid crew. It was only a few weeks ago that I did relay this particular opportunity on Casper. I did post it in Discord, post it on Twitter as well. It was an 80% move off this micro correction, this ABC zigzag. Look at that little reversal pattern down here. I spotted this and I relayed this to you in the videos at the time, and I remember all the the naysayers and people like that saying, no way, we don't want to see that, we want just Bitcoin and things like that. But I'm trying to educate you in the space, and what we did, we went long. Beautiful move from this point, around about 80% into that 2 fib, and that was a minimal target, and that was a level of resistance I was looking at in anticipation of an ABC zigzag. So we've got that. Okay, so like I said to you at that time, take profit, jump ship, short, whatever you want to do, let's ride the waves. And from this point we were looking at a massive correction. I remember when it started to come down and everyone was saying no way, and we couldn't make a lower high. That was even adding more fuel to the fire that I was looking at an ABC. I did keep you updated on Twitter. I did keep you updated in the Discord as best as I could. Boom, 34% correction. Look at that. So 34% discount on this super bullish coin right now. And look at that yesterday in confluence of the Bitcoin analysis, the little pump that we've gone through for Bitcoin. Casper equally come up into this white line, which is my minimal target, which I posted for the CoinsKid crew yesterday. So, from this point here, we ran up 80%, 34% correction back down, and right now we've experienced a lovely move into that level of resistance right there. I think from that point into that leg there is around about 15%. So that's a 15% opportunity against the herd mentality yesterday. Okay, so just riding the waves. So it's really simple. I keep you updated as best as I can on this coin, but all you're looking for, if you move to the left, you'll always see where you'll see the bounces on the way down. So in my opinion, I think that this is an opportunity anyway, because I think what we've got here is an A, a B, and a C. So like I've always said to you, in micro corrections or whatever, C waves are opportunity to eventually come all the way back up and take out the high. So I'll just be patient on this coin. I wouldn't necessarily jump into it just yet. I want to see more data in the charts here, some kind of reversal structure, possibly reversal pattern like that, ascending triangle, whatever. If we do start to build something like that up, I will begin to entertain some long opportunities right now. But yesterday, lovely little long into this resistance, take profit of that. Like I always said to you, ride the waves. So I'll keep you updated as best I can. Okay, but that's Casper. It's absolutely played out. We've gone long, we've gone short, we've gone long again. Absolutely riding the waves like an absolute boss. Let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right now. So taking a quick look at the DJI and the S&P 500 before I do dive into the Bitcoin chart. Now remember how bearish everyone was on the DJI, but I said to you, there's a golden signal in this chart as well as the Bitcoin chart, as well as the S&P 500 chart. It's called a 20 and 55 EMA golden cross. It's a buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid. They're like rocking or shit. Here's your death cross. See you later, alligator. Here's your bullish cross, your golden cross. Boom, look at that. So like I said to you, and I've looked at the data in the charts for the S&P 500, DJI, Bitcoin, we've gone back as far as we can go back, and I think it's in the 50s that this particular signal failed these particular charts. Okay, so we've got one just there. What happened? We never lost a low. We made an all-time high. We've got one just there. We never lost a low. We've made a new all-time high. So this is something. This is data, not emotion. I was relaying to you. Opportunity never feels like opportunity. So we did it in this chart, and equally the S&P 500 is on the cusp of doing it. It's not quite done it yet, but this is adding confluence to my theory that this is a blow off top for this particular chart, the DJI, and equally the S&P 500, which potentially comes sometime over the next few months, leading into next year, before a monumental bear market. And this is something I've been looking at for a very long time. Let me show you on the S&P 500 right now. So taking a look at the S&P 500 then, this particular signal, I did relay this to you, and there is a YouTuber I admire and respect, because we broke down here. He said, and he proclaimed on his YouTube videos that the S&P 500 is now in a bear market. But I said to you, we need to see more data in this particular chart. We need to see a retracement, then another drop before I can proclaim that the S&P 500 is in a bear market, basically, because what we've got is this data point here, which is ignoring, which goes back 18 times since the 50s, that says that even falling under the 20 and doing this scenario, it's never led to a bear market. It's actually led to an all-time high of breaking the previous local high before losing a low. So the data in the charts told us, that golden cross, that this was an opportunity, and this is something I did relay to you. Now there was equally a data point a few weeks ago in this particular chart that I relayed to you as well, that once we took out this resistance here, this increased the probability that this is continuation of impulsive and corrective moves here. This is bullish market structure. Okay, so what we're looking for is a blow off top in this particular chart, which adds confluence to my blow off top theory for crypto, basically. Okay, so again, nothing I say is financial advice, but we've got 18 instances of data, not emotion, that told us that this was a particular data point that we have to pay attention to. This is why in the summer, when we was correcting Bitcoin, I remain bullish on crypto because of the data, not emotion. Really simple. So we've not quite took out the high yet, but we are retaining this beautiful market structure right now. We are potentially in the final fifth wave here of a big blow off top for this particular chart. If it comes, fantastic. This is not unexpected. This is something I've been looking at for a very long time, and the data in the charts, it's what gave me the clue basically. So the fact that we've took that eye out a few weeks ago, I did relay this to you regardless of what XRP's doing, Bitcoin's doing, crypto's doing. I think we've got data in this chart which is telling us that risk is on the table basically. So let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right now. So quickly on CoinsKid.com, I have been developing certain things on this particular site. For example, yesterday I did show you the crypto zones and how to use the heat map for opportunity in the XRP video, but I've coded a couple of tracking sections. Okay, so up here in the menu you've got tracking crypto. So go up there, you've got bullish coins, mild bullish coins and bearish coins. So basically this metric here, these sections are based off that 20 and 55 EMA golden cross. Bullish coins are coins that are in a bullish cross. So for example, all these coins right now have already printed the golden cross, the 20 and 55 EMA golden cross. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, all these coins here are bullish basically. So in my opinion, the opportunities, and again, nothing to say is financial advice, but because of this particular section here, you can come to this site, you can look for opportunities that are bearish and mild bullish. For example, bearish coins are coins that are nowhere near printed the 20 and 55 EMA golden cross. Okay, so these are opportunities in my book. So what we've got is mild bullish coins that are close, extremely close to printing the golden cross. For example, if we take a look at Doge and click to the weekly time frame, you can see how close it is to printing that bullish cross. It's so close. Okay, so again, these are opportunities, and all I'm trying to do is create a system in which you can find these opportunities instead of scouring the charts looking for the data in the chart. So this is basically a section on CoinsKid.com. We've got tracking crypto. Bullish coins are 20 EMA golden crosses that are already bullish, basically super bullish. We've got mild bullish coins with a sort of mild opportunity, mid opportunity, and then we've got the bearish coins. In my opinion, they are max opportunity. They're the coins that you should be looking at and focusing on. The bearish coins that have not quite printed the golden cross, that are laggards in this market, looking to catch the market up. So again, let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right now. Eventually get there. I do apologize. Taking a quick look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. I'm going to zoom in on the hourly to see what we can see, but we did print a beautiful bullish cross, a 20 and 55 EMA golden cross, and typically what we do see on these golden crosses, we do come up and then fall back into them, and we did exactly that. We fell back into it twice, never printed the death cross, which is really important, retain the structure of a 20-week EMA, and then boom, we've bolted like an absolute boss. So this is a beautiful signal. For example, the buy and go to the beach from that point just there on that golden cross, if you'd have been buying, because of the particular data signal in the chart, you would currently be up 65% because of data, not emotion. Okay, so again, data, if we go back, we've got a golden cross just there, we've got a golden cross just there, we've got a golden cross just there, we keep going back, we've got a golden cross just there, we've got a golden cross just here as well. Look at that, beautiful in out, look at that golden cross, and I think that's the furthest it goes back. Yeah, so it's a beautiful signal, and again, data, not emotion. It's never really failed, this chart. Okay, so let's dive into the hourly chart, see what we can see for Bitcoin. Looking at Bitcoin on the hourly time frame, we've absolutely bolted here, haven't we, yesterday? It's a beautiful little opportunity that I did give to the CoinsKid crew. I said to you, the logic, the reasons, it's not bullshit, not making it up out of thin air. There's always reasons why we look to go long or go short or whatever. We've got the bullish divergence down here, the sort of max pessimism, depression right there, but we've not lost any structure. So I said to you, this is a golden opportunity to go long and buy a bit, get entirely up to you. From this point right here on this neckline, which I relayed to you yesterday, around about 1.5% loss, wasn't it, for a potential gain to come up into that leg of resistance. Look at that minimal target, consolidated, and boom, we're broke out. And what we've done, we've tapped that leg of resistance. So I think a really bullish statement from Bitcoin here would be taking out this resistance. Okay, increase the probability that this is a brand new wave 3 basically, and what we've gone through here is impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, and right now it's a wave 3. And like I said to you, this third wave, which was looking at on the way down being a wave 2 correction, coming back like that, this third wave is typically what you see when you've come up like this in an ABC, you come in a 1, which is lower high, you come back in a 2, which is a higher low, and then boom, you break in a 3, which takes out the previous high and the all-time, well, I'll say the all-time high, the local high, because typically that's what we see in the third wave, the resistance being broken. So right now, I do remain cautiously bullish on Bitcoin because of the data in the charts. For example, the golden crosses that we're seeing across the board right there, and the eventual catch-up of the laggards in the market right there as well, slowly but surely catching the market up. So one thing we need to see here to increase the bullishness and probability that we are going to come up like this and make a new local high for the year is taking out 4-3 467. So kick back, relax, because obviously there's no guarantees. If we start to come down and correct even deeper, then this is your structural low. Okay, we start to take that out, then okay, we're looking pretty bearish at that point, you know, with some kind of big, horrible, heinous correction like that. But I'm going to give it credit where it's due. I think that, you know, we're looking for a sort of end of year rally, and I did talk about this particular scenario for a very long time. There is a level of resistance up here around about 48k. That's my minimal target that I've had this year. It's a leg of resistance I did expect Bitcoin to get to this year, and I think, you know, we're on the cusp of that particular level just there. So again, I could drop the fibs on from this bottom to this top. Let's see where the next impulsive wave lines up. Look at that, 1618. We've got the 1.272 at 46404, so that's a level of resistance. We've got the 1414 at 47158, and then we've got that target that I've had for a very long time, around about the 48k target, isn't it? The 1618. Look at that beautiful level just there. Okay, so I wish everyone the most luck. Nothing I say is financial advice, but this little long from yesterday was a beautiful little opportunity across the board. Okay, hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Back to another update on Bitcoin. Bye bye.